Hey, it's Tricia. How you doing? Today I want to talk about rejection. I know that's not a happy topic, but it happens to all of us. And I happen to be reading a book that talked about it today, actually, my book club. We're reading Uninvited. Very good book. And today's topic was rejection. So as you jump in, please make sure you say hello. I'll give you a shout out and let me know where you're coming in from. Also love any reactions, so heart shares are much appreciated. So rejection. First of all, why does rejection hurt so bad? Oh, it hurts. It actually does. So they did a study. They basically put people under an MRI, and they found that the points in the brain that experience pain are the same points that light up when somebody has been rejected. So there is actual truth that your body feels physical pain when you are rejected. I thought that was very interesting. And what happens is, to prove this, they gave their subjects either a sugar pill or a Tylenol before they had them recount a rejection experience. And those that actually took the Tylenol felt significantly less pain than those that took the sugar pill. So if you are, hey Megan, thanks for joining. If you are feeling a little bit of pain when you're rejected, it's totally normal. So I'll share something that was very painful for me early in my GE career. I had applied to be part of this top talent audit staff, and everybody told me I was going to get in, and I was super excited. I was going to basically travel the world and save all this money because I was just going to work and travel and learn a whole lot of stuff and dramatically increase my career. Hey coach, thanks for joining. So I go and I spend a month basically doing nothing but working all day long, all through the weekends, but learning a lot and meeting a lot of great people. And I leave there thinking, I'm going to get an offer. They're going to love me. And I got rejected. And I called my mentors who had written my recommendations. What happened? How did this happen? How did I not get this job? I was a shoo-in. Everybody told me I was going to get it. Hey, Christine, thanks for joining. I was crushed. I went for a walk outside. Hey, Carrie, thanks for joining. I went for a walk outside and I cried. I cried for a while. And the leader who basically told me, I'm not going to recommend you to do this, this audit staff, she said, I just am not sure that you're going to stick with it. She didn't know me well enough to know that I'm a stick with it kind of person. But she knew enough people that she felt like I would become frustrated and I wouldn't grow enough. And so that's why she didn't suggest me. Even though all these other leaders who had done audit stuff before, who had met me, who people on the team said, oh, you'd be great at it. But she had the power. And she didn't think it was the right thing for me. So I kind of went home, tails tucked between my legs. I was really devastated. I thought this was it. This was going to be my career to hit it big at GE. I was like 25 years old at the time, right? And we're all brainwashed into thinking this is the best job for you. If you want to hit it big at GE, you have to do this. Luckily, my boss welcomed me with open arms. They got a great job for me. I had a wonderful career at GE, met a lot of people who had done audit staff, and most of them said it wasn't what it was cracked up to be. But secretly, my mother was so happy that I didn't get the job because she was worried that if I spent all this time just working 100-hour weeks, that I wouldn't be able to live life to the fullest. She's like, who cares if you're giving away 3 years of your life to reach something? Is that really what you want out of life? And so even though I was rejected and I felt hurt, I felt like I wasn't good enough. I thought I wasn't smart enough, that they didn't think that I could do the job. And it was like, I can do this. I know I'm smart enough. I work hard. Why don't you want me? It was a personal attack on me, I felt. But when you step back from the situation and 15 years later, you feel so different about it, right? I wouldn't have the life I have now, which I love. I love being married. I love having gone to Carnegie Mellon and met my husband in Tokyo. I never would have climbed Mount Kilimanjaro, I'm sure. I never would have done my life experiences because I wouldn't have met my husband. I wouldn't have had these beautiful kids. Yeah, maybe I would have married somebody else. Maybe I would have had other kids. But that rejection early on in my life, that hurt, that allowed me to live the life I was meant to live. And so just a couple things to remember when you're feeling rejected, when you're disappointed that you're not getting what you're supposed to, what you think that you deserve. Rejection is not rejecting you personally yet. It's a way to tell you that you are meant to be doing something different, or you haven't approached it the right way. So just think about that. We're all going to be rejected. Figure out a way to move past that. And for me, I just decided, hey, if you don't want me, I'll be successful somewhere else. And I went and I nailed it, and I did the best that I could. But it took a long time for me to get over that hurt of being rejected for what I thought was the perfect job. And so as part of the book, I thought it was pretty interesting. I'll just quickly read is the one rejection is not a projection of future rejection. So just because somebody told you no once doesn't mean that they're going to tell you no forever. And that actually happened to me this week. Somebody had agreed to come join my team, and I was really excited, and I was prepared, and it fell through. And you know what? That's okay. There will be somebody else. There will be somebody else who wants to change their life and work with me, and I'm fine with that. Because when a door closes, a window opens somewhere else. So just be on the lookout for all those windows. And try not to take the rejection so personally. I know that's easier said than done. But the more that you focus on what you can do and what people have prevented you from doing, just show them. Just be your best. Don't wallow in it. Just be your best. I hope you found that helpful, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye.